to show you a list of items that I would say maybe are essential for building up your pantry when you're trying to start cooking things that are more homemade. But a couple of things that I always try to keep in my pantry. First of all, quinoa. I just feel like if we're in a rut or we need some extra protein, I can boil some of this. It boils in 12 minutes and it's done, and you can top it with anything and it's delicious.
Okay, we absolutely have to have tortillas in our pantry because my kids love them and we eat everything as a quesadilla. Peanut butter banana quesadillas, scrambled eggs and cheese. It's a breakfast, lunch, and dinner go-to.
You can use extra virgin olive oil. We're slowly trying to find it. Here it is, transitioning into coconut oil. And if you're like me and you have thumbs that just crack all the time, while I'm cooking, I'm also using this to try to fix my hands. So coconut oil is something we like to have. Now, again, if you follow me, 99% of my ingredients involve peanut butter. I love peanut butter. So we try to keep peanut butter as well. Now, I'm going to tell you that technically you are supposed to buy, peanuts with just one or maybe two ingredients. Can you see that? Just peanuts. That's what you're looking for. But I will tell you that does cost a little bit more. And since I do a lot of cooking with peanut butter, I typically buy a little one that's not quite as clean, but a little bit bigger jar. It's a little bit cheaper. That's just me. You got to pick what's important to you.
Peanut butter is in so much of what we eat, from granola to no-bake peanut butter bars to peanut butter and banana quesadillas for breakfast. It's definitely a staple in our pantry.
Okay, I use a lot of honey as a sweetener for my kids. So for instance, I keep plain Greek yogurt instead of the vanilla flavored, because the vanilla flavoring has about 22 grams of sugar and the plain only has 9. So I'll do the plain Greek yogurt and then I'll just sweeten it with maple syrup or honey or fruit for my kids. So I use a lot of honey in my cooking. I try to not cook as much with any sugars and replace any recipe that calls for sugar with honey. Okay, and finally, okay, so this is just something that I use. I use a ton of spaghetti sauce. I'd like to make my own, but we go through a lot of it, so I try to find some that is very few ingredients and I can read all of them. That's the key. I know what they are. So we're looking at things like olive oil, salt, onions, basil, garlic. Those kinds of things I'm cool with because that's what I would put in it if I was making it. But I use this a lot in my lunch. I'll grab that quinoa, throw some frozen vegetables on top, spaghetti sauce. It's like having pasta for lunch, but it takes 10 minutes. So those are some things. Oh, one more. Oatmeal. So you can buy the slow cook. I usually have a whole thing of the quick cook and a whole thing of the old-fashioned oats because the recipes call for different ones. But I always have this in here. We use it to make large batches of oatmeal. We use it to make a lot of different granola bars and things for the kids. So this is something that I like to have. So these are some of the most important items for us. But again, if you look at the link I'm posting, you'll see a list of ones that you can print off and find ones that work for you and for the types of things that you like to cook.
The most important thing I want you to know is that I am here for you. So if you need help with meal plans or workouts, or you just need to figure out where to start, go to powerfulfitness.com, send me a message, and we will get started today on your journey, setting your goals. Cannot wait to talk to you.